Good evening. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com, and it is Wednesday, July 1st. Let's look at this chart. Okay, this is Fitbit. I'll bet you didn't know it had been trading this long, did you? Actually, it's a 15-minute chart. I'll get to the daily chart in just a second, but I want to show you something. Just to be honest, I'm too lazy to change the 50 period moving average and the 200 period moving average. This works just fine for a daily chart, but nobody really cares about what the average is of the last 50 15-minute periods. So don't pay attention to those. I want you to pay attention to the Bollinger Bands, these tight little puppies here. Here's why. Again, it's a 15-minute chart. And you can see that throughout, like these days, towards the end of the day, the stock just really drifts sideways in a really tight squeeze, and then it pops out, one way or another. I even talked about that back here when the stock first started trading, how the deal is, you just kind of look at it you look at it late in the afternoon, and then when the stock pops in the morning, you look to sell it in the first hour or so. Okay. So then we get a drift down. You can see what happened here on some pretty heavy volume, actually, when this broke out and then has been trading up ever since. But this is what I want you to know. I was looking at some of the posts in the forum today, in our trading forum, and a fair amount of traders have been in this stock, and they've been trading it profitably. Oh, I got in, oh, I got stopped out, but it was a nice profit, and so now I'm looking for a re-entry, etc., etc. And I love to trade. I'll trade just about every day the market's open, unless I don't trade that day. I take trades when I find them, not when I demand to get one. The point here on Fitbit is, and I mentioned this in the forum, I said, frankly, I don't think you want to be trading Fitbit. I think you just want to own it. I got a jawbone here on I'm banging it on the microphone. I have one of those jawbone things that tells me how much I slept, or I should say how much I didn't sleep, as well as how many steps I took, as opposed to how many I should have been taking. And that works just fine for me. As long as I sync it to my iPhone, everybody's happy. But so Fitbit, I don't really get their stuff, but it doesn't matter. Here's what matters. Let's go to so you can see the uptrend here. Fine, just buy the stock and hang on. But look at the daily chart. Okay, this is a pretty powerful chart. It only started trading back here on the 18th. It's been trading a total of 9 days, 9 trading days. It's already had what I call its enthusiasm high, from where the stock initially opened, right there, traded all the way up to this level. Let's see. Yeah, to this level, basically a 33%. It was a huge move. Everybody's talking about how Fitbit's going to the moon. Oh my Lord, up above $40. Okay, so that was the initial move. This is like the maximum power of the bulls who just can't wait to get into Fitbit. This is all the stock pulled back, 20%. Since this this huge run up, okay, 20%, yeah, that's enough to make you puke. If you've got a big position in a stock, you should never be taking a 20% loss on a stock. But that's all this thing pulled back, and then has been, and recall the 15-minute chart, it's just been strong as death for the last few days. This is now at a new high. And so I'm saying, don't trade Fitbit. Just buy some of it. And I'm not a stock fan, I'm a chart fan. Buy this chart and just hang on to it. You've got higher intraday lows, higher intraday highs. It's all working on increased volume. I don't know when earnings are due to be released, but it ain't anytime soon. So just own this stock, find other stuff to trade. This is not your trading stock. Okay, a couple things. First of all, I'm teaching this next step workshop on July 18th. If you are going to that, and quite a few of you are, but I don't assume that everybody watches every video that I do. If you are going to that, check your email box, because I've sent you a couple of videos with some homework that I want you to be doing before you attend that workshop. It's not a requirement, but you're sure going to get a lot more out of it if you put in the time before, in order to get what I'm going to be teaching there. So anyway, just check your email box for that, and I'll see you on the 18th. Members, over to the strategy session now. I'm actually going to be looking at some oil refiners, which is something I haven't looked at in a long time.